Story time.
Once upon a time, in the depths of the enchanting realm known as Cartoon's Wonderland, a glittering castle stood tall. This castle was a place where time stood still and fairy tales came to life. Every year, a magnificent ball was held in this magical castle, but this year's ball was different because this time a magical story was about to unfold. When the night of the ball arrived, the doors of the castle opened behind a grand arch made of crumbling stones. The guests, dressed in fantastical attire, stepped into the glittering halls. Each one was dressed like characters from a fairy tale: princes, princesses, fairy maidens, and magical creatures. The main protagonists of this magical evening were the most dazzling prince and princess of the Cartoon's Wonderland realm. The prince was known for his handsomeness and bravery, but the princess for her beauty and grace. This duo, deeply in love, was about to embark on their greatest adventure yet this night. In the music-filled halls, the prince and princess gazed into each other's eyes and began to dance. Their steps were in harmony with the melodious notes echoing through the castle. Each step heightened the enchantment of the fairy realm, bringing their hearts closer together with every movement. However, there was a dark force, jealous of this magical night. A fairy maiden, consumed by envy, was determined to overshadow the happiness of the prince and princess. Sneaking into the ball, she cast a spell that plunged the princess into a magical slumber. When the prince noticed the fading light in his beloved's eyes, he took her into his arms with concern. Determined to break the fairy maiden's dark spell, he bravely confronted her. Fueled by his love for the princess, he challenged the fairy maiden to a showdown. In an epic battle that ensued, the prince finally defeated the fairy maiden and awakened the princess from her magical sleep. The castle began to shimmer once again, and peace returned to the fairy realm. The magical night continued, filled with the love of the prince and princess. As they danced, stars twinkled in the sky, casting light across every corner of the fairy realm. The castle known as Cartoon's Wonderland celebrated once again the power of love and the reality of fairy tales. And so this exciting and passionate tale lived on in the hearts of Cartoon's Wonderland forevermore.